Welcome class of 2021 to the 2017 New Student Orientation for the Department of Psychology. We are excited to work with you and help you launch your Sun Devil story. There's a lot to do today, so let's get started. Today you'll meet our academic advisors, learn a little bit about the psychology major you've chosen, and then choose your classes with guidance from your advisor. After you've chosen your classes, you'll have them checked out with your advisor and then get registered. After that, you'll be able to relax at lunch. Let's meet your advisors. The Department of Psychology advisors are here to guide you through your education. The academic advisors are available to you throughout your college career and can help you with a variety of issues, including picking out classes, giving you career advice, or connecting you to ASU resources. Today, however, is all about making your schedule. Let's briefly discuss psychology. What is it exactly? Psychology is a science major that studies human behavior. So if you've ever wondered things like, why do people smoke cigarettes? How do people catch a baseball? What does he even see in her? Or how can people eat that stuff? Then perhaps psychology is a great fit for you. Many people don't realize that psychology is actually one of the STEM majors. What does that mean? STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. This type of education is in high demand right now, so good job. You've made a very good choice. The Department of Psychology has 2 degree options that you could have chosen when you applied to ASU, the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science. The degree you chose is on the advising worksheet that we will give to you today. The BA and the BS are very similar, but have 2 important differences. The first difference between the 2 majors is math. Math is foundational to psychology because you need to have mathematical skills to properly analyze the data that's collected in psychology research. The Bachelor of Arts requires you to complete pre-calculus, which at ASU is Math 170, and the Bachelor of Science requires calculus, which your options at ASU are either Math 251 or Math 270. The math class you enroll in today is based on your math placement test score. So if you can't take the math class required by your major in the fall, it's okay. You will start where your score places you and then work your way up to these classes. The other difference between the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science is what's required by the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. All BA degrees in our college require you to complete a second language proficiency. You have a variety of language options at ASU, and if you start in the beginning level class, you'll take 4 language classes over 4 semesters. However, the details may vary if you have some background in another language. Ask your advisor about this if you think it pertains to you. Now, the college requires all BS majors to complete the Science and Society requirement. These are not science classes with labs. Instead, they're lecture classes that teach you how society is impacted by various issues within the science and technology fields. For example, some class titles are Bioethics, Society and Technology, or Society and the Environment, among many other options. You'll need to take a total of 2 classes to satisfy the Science and Society requirement. So we've discussed math and the college requirements. Other than these 2 differences, the 2 psychology degrees are the same. Please let your advisor know if you want to change from one to the other. So what can you do with this major after you graduate? The great thing about psychology is that it can provide a foundation for a wide variety of careers. The best way to figure this out is to ask yourself, what do you want to do? It's the hardest part of planning for your future career, and only you can make that decision. So spend some time with academic advisors, career counselors, and others to help you make the decision, and then work with us to figure out how psychology can get you there. That being said, our students have gone into a variety of fields like education, law, medicine, business, research or teaching in psychology, counseling and therapy, and human resources, among many other options. But don't think this is all that you can do. Like I said, psychology can help you pursue many careers. You just need to know where you're going. Now that we've discussed the psychology major, let's take a look at what your first semester might look like. You're going to choose a total of 14 to 16 credits this semester. This will be about 5 or 6 classes. This includes 3 classes we call critical classes, which are in red here. These classes include an English class based on your SAT or ACT scores, PSY 101, which is Introduction to Psychology, and a math class based on your ALEX Math Assessment score. Then it will include a first-year seminar, which is required, HON 171, which is the human event, and then finally an elective of your choice. Now this is a typical first semester, but can change based on college credit you've already completed, so talk to your advisor about your specific situation. Please keep in mind that you have to take those critical classes. Skipping these classes in the fall will mean you'll be off track and you'll have to catch up the next semester and even the summer. Be aware that being off track 2 semesters in a row means you'll be required to change your major out of psychology to find a major that's a better fit for you. So be sure to take those classes. You will work with an advisor to identify the best class schedule for you. When you choose a class, you will do the following to your schedule. First, write down the very important 5-digit class number. Then write down the course prefix and number like PSY 101. Then write down the class title like Intro to Psychology, or whatever it is called. Write down the days and times of the class, and please make sure that you do not have any other classes scheduled at that time. Finally, shade in your week at a glance, and make sure to do a final check with your advisor before registering for your courses. Now it's just about time to start working with your advisor. Your advisor will meet with you individually to develop your class schedule. Once your advisor approves your class schedule, you will go to a computer to register for your courses. We have to work with you one at a time, so while you are waiting to meet with an advisor, join with others to work on the psychology trivia sheet that is in your folder. The checklist in your folder will help keep you on track for completing everything we want you to accomplish today. Remember to turn in your completed checklist and trivia sheet after you get registered for a special psychology prize. Oh, and just one more thing. If you have questions after today, or if something comes up and you need our help, get our contact information on your My ASU. Look for the Academic Support Team box and click on the Academic Advising link. Your advisor's contact information and our department's website will be listed there. Again, welcome to psychology, and we are excited to help you launch your college career at Arizona State University.